Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very exciting video for you guys. It's a little bit of everything in one. You have an unboxing, tutorial, swatches, just everything. Shout out to Nail Addict for sponsoring today's video. They reached out to me and they wanted me to try out a few of their nail polishes, in which I tried to pick colors that I thought would be very flattering on a range of skin tones. I did that because not all polishes look good on everybody. I know me personally, red does not look that good on me, so I wanted to pick colors that you can see yourself wearing, and hopefully you can find and discover other colors that you might like or never thought to try. I do want to mention that these products are vegan, cruelty-free, and nine-free, and what that means is they have not been tested on animals, they don't have any animal type products in them, and they are free of 9 of the most harmful toxins. Here I'm just wiping down the bottle a little bit from the debris that got on there from the paper that came in with the packaging. I didn't want any of that to get into the nail polish or on my nails as I was working with it. And I'm also showing you guys that the little cap at the top does come off, so don't be alarmed if it looks like it's coming off or it popped off or anything. That's just where they put the swatches of the nail polish color, so you can see what color you have without having to take your nail polishes all the way out your drawer or container to try to figure out what color you wanted to do your nails. And don't worry, I am going to swatch every last one of these polishes so you can get a feel of the color and how well they glide on. And yes, I'm going to swatch the top coat as well, because not all top coats are the same. Some, when they cure, they are foggy looking, and some just do not glide on that well, and we need a good top coat, okay? So the first one that I am swatching is the top coat. I just want to show you guys what the applicator looks like and how easily it just glides on. It's a nice wide applicator, so you get a good coverage when trying to paint your nails, and you don't really have to worry about going over it so many times trying to get a coverage, because the applicator is wide enough for that. It glided so smoothly across the nail, and I know it'd be beautiful on top of a gel polish, or if you want to do just a clear gloss on your nails, this is the one for you. I'm going to show you a side-by-side comparison of a nail without top coat on it, so you can see how it is a difference, and you will notice a difference if you use it on your own. Now here I am swatching the shade Not Ashamed. This is like a clear top coat mixed with different types of textured glitter. You have bigger pieces, not too big though, and smaller fine pieces of glitter that are holographic, so you get like this rainbowish shine depending on how you turn your nail. It does have a silver gold undertone. It's not too silver and it's not too gold. It's like a perfect mix. You will need to put a top coat or a builder gel on top of this if you don't like that rough texture of glitter. If not, you are perfectly fine. Next up we have Ice Mint. It is the perfect true to mint green nail polish that you will ever get. I've seen a lot of mint, so-called mint nail polish colors that are either too blue or too fluorescent neon green. This has the perfect balance, so if you want a true to mint green nail polish, this is the one for you. So the next one that I'm swatching is called Mon Chéri. It is a purplish gray color. I originally thought this was just like a darker gray. However, after I swatched it in person, it does have a bit of a purple undertone. Nonetheless, it is still a very pretty color, and it glides on so smoothly, as well does the other polishes that I have swatched so far. And then lastly, we have Parasol, which is the color I will be using today in today's tutorial. It is a nude color. It does have like a yellow undertone if you are in more of a low light setting, and then it has a peachier undertone if it is a little bit brighter outside or you have a bit more lighting. Nonetheless, I think it is flattering on a lot of skin tones, so you can get away with it, especially if you like that nude nail look. Alright, so these are how the polishes look after they have been swatched. This is just one coat. As you can see, they are very opaque. There's no running or streaks in the polishes, and they are not cured. I did that on purpose because I wanted to see if the nail polish was going to run and pull up on the side of the nail, or if they were self-leveling. Most polishes, you won't believe, after you polish your nail, you have a certain amount of time before you have to cure it, because then the polish will want to separate, or it will run on the side or pull up around the cuticle area, no matter if you put a lot of polish or a little polish. And as you can see, these were perfect. They stayed in place. They didn't do anything funny, and they were just smooth and very opaque. They do say cure for 30 seconds if you have an LED light, and 2 minutes if you are using a UV lighting system. Mine is a UV LED nail lamp, so I was a little unsure on how long I needed to cure mine for. I did it for the initial 30 seconds. However, when I took it out, it still was a little tacky, so I did it for another 30 seconds and they still was slightly tacky. So I'm guessing I would have to just wipe these down with a little bit of alcohol to remove that tack. But before I do that, I am going to play around with the nails a little bit. Some I'm going to wipe off, some I'm going to do 2 layers, and the others I'm going to do the top coat on top of them just to see what they do and how they look. I really was just having fun with the polish, testing it out, doing some of everything I can think of to the polish, just to give you guys a really good feel of how the polish is going to work, just in case you guys had any questions for me or you experienced anything with the polish if you ordered them. Even though I highly doubt you will experience any problems with these polishes because they are beautiful, I do want to add that when I was swatching these, they smell so good. It smells like bubblegum and nail laters. Now I don't know if they put an additive in there to give it that fragrant smell. It's not overpowering, so if you do have a sensitive nose or anything like that, it's nothing too strong. It's just enough to get rid of that nail polish smell. You know, when you go in a nail shop, it just smells like nail polish and chemicals. This is not going to do that for you. It literally smells like bubblegum and nail laters. Please do not try to eat it or lick it. It's not candy. You can't do that. But it does have a very pleasant smell. And I really like that about that, because I do my nails in my room. My room is not that big, and I don't want that strong nail polish in my room. So to have these smell like that is a win-win for me. And this is actually the first nail polish that I've used that actually smells really good. So I like that about that. I also want to let you guys know that I do have a discount code for you guys. It will be on the screen as well as the description box down below. That way you can save 45% off of 2 gel polishes that you choose. So don't forget to check that out so you can save you some money. So this is what the nails look like after I was done playing around and testing them, and they are very pretty. Nothing changed. There's nothing new to report on the nail polish. So let's jump right into the tutorial. So I already have my nails prepped and ready to go. I'm just going to do 2 layers of the color Parasol on all of my nails, and then I will come back and show you guys how I designed them. In the meantime, don't forget to follow my nail page on Instagram. I do post nail tutorials on there, little nail hacks, tips, tricks, and other videos that's a little bit shorter and quicker to the point than you will see on my YouTube channel. I also put the pictures and stuff up there as well, in which the picture of this nail look is already up, so please go and give it a like. And yeah, enjoy the video, and I'll come back when I start designing my nails with the crystals. Alright, and we are back. This is what my nails look like after 2 coats of the gel polish. They are so pretty, you guys. Like, I really love this color. But for the gems and how to apply them, you are going to need a single held LED UV light. I got mine off of Amazon, and then of course I will link all the products down below. Today I'm going to be working with the McCart nail rhinestone glue and just a wax pencil to help pick up my crystals, as well as a dotting tool to help move things around in place. And for the rhinestones that I'm using, they're not like your traditional rhinestone. These are Swarovski crystals. I do suggest that everybody invest in these because they are an investment. I will have a dedicated video on that separately. If you guys would like to see it, just give this video a thumbs up. But to do this cluster nail, I'm just doing a freestyle design. You want to start off with small sections. I know you want to just probably put all the gems on there and the glue. No, it don't work that way, especially if you have a rhinestone glue or gel that is not that thick and your gems would tend to run. So I suggest starting off with a small amount, just enough to support like 3 different gems on your nail. Cure that first after you get your placement, and then work with the rest of your design. When using crystals that are not flat back like this is like the pointed Swarovski crystal, you want to have other crystals surrounding it to help support it. This way you can prevent them from popping off too soon or snagging onto things like your clothes or other, you know, things you might come in contact with your hands. It's best to not just leave one crystal floating around, especially if it is not a flat back crystal. And as you can see, the other crystals that I placed on my nail are flat backs, and I am anchoring them to the bigger crystals to help support that unit of the cluster, to keep everything together and to keep them from popping off or wanting to come off. Another tip is do not put too much of your rhinestone glue or gel on your nail. If you do, you will have it oozing out on the sides and it won't stick as well. Also, it will not look as neat. You don't want to see the glue spilling out all over the side of the crystals. It just takes away from the shine of the crystals and it don't make your nails look that appealing. So try to keep it nice and neat and small, and use only what you need to adhere your crystal down, and constantly go in with your flash cure to help make sure everything sets so it won't move around. This McCart one is not too thick, so it moves around a little bit depending on how heavy the crystal is. The smaller ones, I had no problem with them, but the bigger ones, they did want to slip around a little bit, so you might want to work fast if you're using this type of rhinestone glue. So I'm going to continue on and freestyle the rest of my nails. I do want to say thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me. It means a lot to me. Also, don't forget to check the description box down below for links to the nail polishes and everything you see in this video. There's also a discount code down below that you can use to save 45% off on any 2 nail polishes that you choose. I do want you guys to save some money, because who don't want to save some money, especially on some bomb polishes? Okay, so yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what's your favorite color out of the 4 that I swatched, and see you guys next time.